bless up, I tell you, bless up. Erupt, you have it, erupt. Bless up, I say now, bless up, yeah. Yeah, hey. Bless up, I say now, bless up. Bless up all the Queen and King. Bless up Original Wrench Mob. Bless up Team Rebel. We in the building. What it look like? How y'all doing? Team Rebel. Y'all know we on deck. Stay on deck. Yeah, bless up to all the family members. Bless up to everyone. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to stop in. You know, had a few things that I can do tonight. So just made sure that I stopped in to do it. I want to say bless up to all the Queen and King. Bless up Original Wrench Mob. Bless up Team Rebel. Y'all know we stay in the building. And also bless up all the people in the bushes. You know what I mean? No problem. I just want to get on today, you know, and really bring forth the point, you know, and try to figure out, you know, what is it all about, you know, when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case, when it comes to many other cases that passed by along the way, up until we got to this point, you know. I guess when I think about it, you know, and I look at all the facts that were brought forth to the table, all the people that brought those facts, you know, and everyone that participated, you know, in finding out the truth, you know, we all can be wrong, you know. It turned from that, you know, I guess into a fiasco pretty much, you know, with different people coming in and, you know, creating narratives, clickbaiting, doing all the things that was contradictory to, you know, what we started with. A girl in the freezer. I really don't and never have believed that, you know, this was a plot or this was something that people could do to, like, just set it up as this big elaborate scheme or hoax, you know. I just kept it plain and simple, knowing, you know, what I know and people I know who are, you know, involved with the story and in different aspects, you know. It's just like, you know, all I see is that we found that there could be a lot of desperate people out here. You know, I mean, are we here to make money off of Kenneka Jenkins' death? People been doing it for the longest time. You know, I've been accused of it, and a lot of different things has happened, you know, in the process with us all learning. It changed a lot of us, you know, me included, to an extent, you know. But if you don't grab yourself and step back, you know, you kind of be involved in it to the fullest. There's so many things that I wish would have happened when it comes to, you know, this social media thing. Oh, bless up, Queen Gwen. I miss you. I miss you too, Queen. Bless up to you. Please press the like button. Y'all more than welcome, all the rebels. You know, good to see you, Queen. I got to get everything set up for the page, you know, but I'm working on it, you know, and I'm glad you was able to stop in tonight. You know, I was just kind of going over some things that I wanted to talk about as far as you know, the case is concerned, where we started, where we are now, you know. Oh, bless up to you, Queen, for sure. How you been doing today? Is your day going swell? I hope it is. You know, I always be praying for the rebels, you know. Yeah, I just couldn't take it no more. I had to jump on here and do some rebelling, you know, really try to bring out some facts. You know, it's all good. Queen Diamond, bless up, Queen. Good to see you. Yeah, it's all good. Nice and hot, I know that's right. Oh man, it's good to see a couple of the queens stop in quick, you know. Yeah, I was just going over the question, you know, about this rebelling thing we've been doing, as far not as far as rebelling, but the Kenneka case, you know, and finding out, is it just about making money? Is that all our people worth, you know, or is it, you know, something like people want to create narratives off of a narrative, you know, in order to, you know, I really want to know where they going with this. You know what I mean? To discredit someone or circumstance or situation that was so, uh, so public, and so out there, and then for it to be turned around like in an instant on social media anyway. Uh, to have people like, wow, this ain't true, this person ain't this, that, once they cast a small piece of doubt, it was like people start running with that narrative. You know, those same people, they really trying to, capitalize for themselves. Um, the positive thing I got out of it is that a team of people was able to come together and do something positive as far as our revenue. We've affected many people. People have affected us as well. Um, but we always been, the kind of people who was upright as possible. You know, I just want to, make sure I straighten out anything that was an issue in my world in social media, because the reality is my world outside of social media, like everyone else's. We come in this box, to like really sit and talk with each other, something we don't get to do with people we know. You know, how can we tell some people certain things that we feel or certain ways that we feel? I'm pretty much flabbergasted at the fact of how I got to witness our people going against each other. Men and women. It don't matter the color. So, you got a pack of people moving over this way for this person, you know what I'm saying, doing mischief and nonsense, knowing that it's wrong, and still do it. You got a pack of people over that way who, believe that they know the truth and what it is. You got a pack of people over here just to undermine people just for even getting close to the truth. So, just got to stay aware, as rebels, and doing our rebelling, you know. I just really want to keep people aware of the fact that we started from the basics, and let's stay there and not really get caught up in the hoopla. All these new stories coming out and new narratives, in light of people after they done, disrespected and downgraded each other, and downgraded the people who were doing them, only so that they could try to take a front seat. You're right, Queen Gwen. For real. Right. We need to come together, not apart. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, like, people saying I'm thinking I'm holier than thou or this or that. No, I'm not. I'm not holier than thou, not by a long shot. But I know that, some things are right. Some things are meant to happen. Some things are meant to be done. You know. But you got some people who gonna get in the way of that and not let it blossom or flourish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna worry about them people. You know what I mean? And that's the bottom line. Because that's right, Queen, And it's just like, we miss that point, while they in the moment, while we in the moment of doing whatever the case may be, we miss that point. And then we find out later, that man, this action was cool, that action was cool, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, in this room, this Team Rebel, this room, there's no profanity. There's no disrespect to any queens or kings. There's only room for growth in that light. You know what I mean? And we're going to stay growing. We're going to stay rebelling. And a lot of rebels, they still around, and we're going to make sure that they know that we here supporting in any way what we're doing, And then the next part of my, question, Queen Gwen, you know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, you and Queen Diamond, if y'all really think about it, look at it. You got people, you know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself. Yeah, Queen, definitely. I'm gonna stay following up. Oh, bless up, Queen Hollywood. How you doing, Queen? Bless up to you. For sure, you and the family. Bless up. It's all love. Yeah, and like I was getting ready to say, my next question to the narrative is, what we a question we can ask. Oh yeah, I'm good, Queen. You doing great? I hope you are. You know what I'm saying? Bless up to you. Everything you try to do. You know what I'm saying? I miss seeing y'all. It's all good. Yeah. Ah, that's what's up, Queen. That's right. You just shined up my heart seeing you and the Queens around. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, we still rebelling. I know we are. You know, and I want to make sure that we keep rebelling. Yeah. But I was just gonna ask a question that'll be a good question for a lot of the rebels and a lot of y'all to ask people. You know, have they had enough? Have they had enough of this social media drama or social media? How can I say misdirection? You know, a way to put us on the wrong track when it comes to things that's real, such as people losing their lives. We don't talk about the people who losing their lives after the fact, or the people who lost their lives. You know, we're not talking about any of that. Everybody just trying to grab they social media platform and make it into something while discrediting the next person. You know, right? They discredit the next person and try to bump up their own social media platform. You know, it's cool to bump up your own social media platform, but trying to discredit someone and make it look like after you see this person actions over and over and over and over and over, really much don't change. I mean, I don't see, you know, I don't see how that can like compensate for the fact that people have gotten people killed on social media. People have, you know, did things foul in all kind of different instincts and manners. You know, and yet those are the people who, right? I don't like the drama either. Never have, because you know I'm the kind of person we can always talk. We can always talk and get things together. You know, in our way. I'm not the kind of person gonna sit on here and be like, oh well, you know, this and so and so. You know what I mean? I just didn't like. Seemed like to me people was trying to bully me and rush me into what I had to do when my life wasn't moving at that pace at the time. You know. Bless up, Queen Elaine. Boom. Good to see you, my queen. She rebelling. Yeah, y'all rebelling. I already know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it wasn't conducive to our lives at the time, you know, at the time we was on to something. We was on to solving what we need to solve and move forward. Bless up, Queen Karma. She rebelling. How you doing, Queen? Good to see you. You know. But y'all know, y'all as rebels, I mean, and not saying nobody less or whatever, but as rebels, the ones who understand the concept of what we were doing, you know, y'all knew when y'all seen fake and phony. Y'all knew when y'all seen different things, because we all got in together, you know, doing it from the best of our ability of being in unification with something new that we was there to work with. You know, it's real important, you know, that we keep loving each other. You know what I'm saying? And just keep moving it to where it needs to be. You know. Bless up, Isla Queen and King. Bless up, Queen Elaine. You doing okay? You doing okay, Queen Karma? Man, bless up to the rebels. Bless up to y'all and y'all families for sure. I know that's right, Queen. Yeah, I was just on here just asking, you know, questions, you know, with a couple of the queens, you know, have people really got enough of the trickery, you know, the manipulation, you know, of these deceitful people on YouTube, you know. I'm not perfect by a long shot, but I know one thing when it comes to I know that's right, Queen. Yeah, but I know when it comes to, you know, dealing with social media, we leave out of our everyday, you know, life, our everyday real world, to go inside of this box and talk and interact with people, you know. And like I said, a lot of people who doing the mischief making and doing all of the negative things, you know, they really lonely people. They really people who really, if they could be with somebody, but that person not interested enough for them because they on here creating nonsense, you know. You're right, Queen Hollywood. So many people just don't know how to live peacefully, you know, and that's true. You know, they never really met peace, you know, because sometimes first we got to come out of the, you know what I'm saying, that turmoil within ourselves, within oneself, you know, in order to move to understand the peace, you know. It's been crazy, huh, Queen? Yeah, I know, you know, and when you see so many people who could possibly act like they family and together, you know what I'm saying, end up, you know what I'm saying, they just turn coats, they cutthroat, they just, you know, really don't have anything else to do to put their name into the light. You know what I'm saying? So they want to be remembered for something, known for something, or whatever the case may be, you know. And I see it as like, you know, just a way to supplement what they don't have, you know. And what they don't have is that camaraderie or that friendship or that person who with them, you know, who gon' you know, talk to us when we like we were. You know, y'all know we all did it together. So, excuse me. You know, excuse me. 1 second here. Let me get this straight. Yeah. Y'all know we always did it together, and we're gonna continue to do it together. I don't mind. Anytime I show up, Rebels show up, I acknowledge all of y'all. Your daughter asked about me, Queen. Yeah, tell her I'm still rebelling. Tell her I'm still around. I ain't far at all. You know. Yeah, I haven't. But now I'm starting to get more time so I can get back in, do the videos. You know, please everybody press like, because the same people still on what they own, and they just, you know, narcissists, and they want to keep following me and keep trying to make it bad for me. You know what I'm saying? When it's really bad for themselves. They in their own trap world. I don't have to worry about that. For you to just wake up and want to do something, you know, bad to someone. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Queen. Bless up all the Queen and King. Bless up. Yeah, I miss y'all too, Queen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got like, you know, we only got to show up. We only got one time on the planet, and I'll never forget any of y'all names, you know, and any of the people who interacted with what we're doing. You know, I love y'all too. Definitely, y'all know we got a different kind of love. We got that spiritual we caught on to. So, you know, I wouldn't replace any moment that happened on YouTube for any rebelling or any of that. Oh, bless up, Queen Jeanette. Miss you too, Queen. Boom, she in the building. She rebelling. You know. Oh. Ain't no use in holding. That's right. We already got Andre Bolden. How you feeling, my brother? Bless up, King. Good to see you shining. Yeah, I see all of y'all shining. I haven't had the opportunity to get the page straight, but I'm going to make sure every single person get their wrenches and all that. But we don't even need that just to, you know, see each other and be you know, really, really positive. It's good to see you, King. Yeah, bless up to all the Queen and King, for sure. You know, and y'all keep rebelling. Like I said, you know, I just want to know. I mean, we really got to see these people who we see in these different chats doing what they doing, and you got to say, when is it enough? When is it enough for you taking clickbait? You know, they create narratives and creating, you know, I mean, just taking advantage of people like they idiots or something. And those people gotta, you know, think about it and say, man, you know, it's good to see you, Queen. Y'all know we rebelling. We rebelling. We in the building. They know what it is. It ain't changing. I told them. Not going nowhere. So, just took a moment. Just took a moment to try to, you know, make sure I get other situations straight, you know. Because like I said, you know, I won't lie, you know what I'm saying, things was really bad for me when even I was rooting for the queen that passed in the freezer, you know. Even though they trying to say it's not real now, they think they got the upper hand on people's thoughts, but it's not real, you know. It's not real. You know, it really happened, or it really wouldn't have came out in our world outside of social media. So y'all remember that. And it's just like, you know, the point is, the matter is that are people just on here to make money from that, you know, or nobody really here to find out the answers, you know, solve what's going on, solve the riddle no more, you know, even though we saw it already. We seen what it is. We got the story, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I just wonder, did they have enough? You know, do they have enough for running back and forth to different pages, you know, and filling up their mind with garbage sometimes. So you got to ask yourself that question. But that's why I'm proud to be a Rebler, you know, and we're Team Rebel forever, you know, and that we do it the right way. We Rebelers. Rebelers against injustice and negativity, and it's always going to be that way. Even though people try to put me in a negative light, that's never the way that I approach things, you know. Right. And those are the ones from now on, you know, I promise y'all, the people who, with the negativity that'll try to approach Rebler and try to come to me, I won't be a victim of that no more, you know. Oh, Queen Kim, bless her, boom, boom. She rebelling, you know. I promise y'all that I won't be a victim no more, get baited in, you know, to be negative on that page because that's just not when, well, that's not where I'm at now in my life, you know. I have been, you know, that way before, but you know, I really got pulled back into clown business, and ain't nothing clown about me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to let y'all know I love y'all. I promise y'all that won't happen again. We're gonna stay on the high road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do love drama queen. That's for sure. Queen Jeanette, they do love it, but you know we don't love it. We passed it up to try to do something. Bless up, family. To you know we passed it up to do something more creative, which people didn't like because think about it. We, you know, Team Rebel, we really worldwide. We got people from all over, different countries, different places. You know. Yeah, that negativity is played out, Quade Carver. You're right. It's so dead. You know what I'm saying? And if that's all they have to bring it to the table, bless up, CEO. What it look like? Oh, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back in my right place. That's for sure, CEO. Definitely no profanity. You know, I don't want that. That won't happen. You know, I'm gonna keep holding that as long as it takes. You know what I mean? Just to make sure that our team we more astute, that we more our conduct is better. These things help us in other ways. So, yep, definitely, CEO. You right about that, family. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. You know, that's why we starting right here. I just wanted to let the family know, you know, that I love y'all. I just stepped in and wanted to make sure I make a presentation because I meant to do it Sunday. I didn't get the opportunity. I'm still gonna do a regular, not appreciation, but just a regular Q&A. And rebels get to ask whatever questions they want, whatever they want to, you know, speak about. We're gonna put it all on the table, you know. Oh, for sure. Thank you, Queen Elaine. I'm definitely going to stay positive for the team, for the family. And I apologize to y'all because I am a part of a team. I am, I'm a part of a team. And we're going to keep on doing our rebelling and keep moving, you know. And we're going to stay, stay funny like we do and, have us a good time. Because if we see taco meat, it ain't nothing changed. Yeah, but y'all got to think about it. When I think about Team Rebel and I look at some of the videos that I saved up and stuff and that I recorded, I mean, all these different experiences we went through in such a short amount of time. Y'all gotta respect the fact that we take off running and we keep going. Hey, original wrench mob, we in the building. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ain't no team like this. So I'm with y'all forever. Whatever we got to do. I pray one day that we get to meet. Like we said, do our own, like forum or conference. For the rebels. Yeah, we had. You right, Queen. We had I don't know. This ride been something else. I got to say, I never experienced nothing like this in my life. So, trying to just show a good side to things. You know what I mean? And that's what we need to stay on. We the best at that. Yeah, they the best at negativity and whatever. I give it to them hands down. Y'all take that with y'all to the fire. We the best at positivity on YouTube. We number one. Positive crew. And we've been positive and negative, but we number one positive crew. So, however they take it, they can just take it that way. And we're going to continue to conduct ourselves in the order that needs to be, where it's necessary for us to grow as human beings as well as spiritually. And that's the reason why we don't use the profanity. That's the reason why. You know, I had to check myself on that and know that the Creator gave us a way for ourselves, you know, for the ones who truly with it, you know. And in my heart, I miss y'all. I love y'all, you know what I mean? I just said I couldn't take it. I got to go live. I got to, you know, make sure I see the squad. Make sure I've been inspired too. It's not a one-way street. I've been, you know, I've learned so much. People told me things, helped me along the way just to be a better king. You know what I'm saying? For the queens and the other kings who involved with us and who enjoy themselves too, you know, and I pray that somebody else take off or take flight from it to do positive things, not like the ones who have took our helping hand to help them grow and then turn around and use it against us, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Queen Jeanette, for sure. You know? Yeah, every day somebody losing their life for nothing. You're right, because people constantly pushing narratives. They don't know it affects Chicago. It affects home. If not just at home, I'm not saying just at home, but a lot at home. You know, it's already off the hook. You know what I mean? And people don't want to quit. People just want to keep on. You know, with a opportunity to do social media, they taking it and using it in the wrong way, and this is why people are dying. People are misconstruing what's going on, what social media is for, and they guiding people into using it a certain way, you know, to make themselves puffed up or whatever. But Team Rebel, we don't need all that. We always gonna be rebelling. We always gonna be the team that, you know, people, you know, need to pay attention to, because what we bring to the table is something that we all haven't had in a long time. So that's right, Queen Elaine. And I don't want to use profanity. You know, it started out that way, and that's the way I'm gonna continue. I've been working on that every day because I do have a son. I don't want him looking back on videos and seeing that I went crazy and lost my mind. You know what I mean? But I want him to look and see that we stood up for ourselves, that we approach things in a manner where, you know, um, it's undeniable. We brought live people on. I mean, that's never been debunked. We've done things, you know. We've did over 1 million videos with a cell phone, you know, in 1 year, less than a year. We've done some great things as Team Rebel, you know, and y'all feel good about that, you know, in y'all heart. Y'all helped all of that, you know, showing up, making sure we got the right things going on, make sure the profanity wasn't getting in the room, and we by right we did that, and we were supposed to. Over 1 million views. That's right, Queen. You know, and we did that together. It wasn't just me. It was all of our efforts. You know, people, you know, sending in the videos. Um, Bless up to the queens that do that. Bless up. I didn't want to. Oh yeah, 100. I think it's yep over 160,000 on the you know, on the Chicago video. But then again, all the rebels know that we did over 264 on my first video about Kenneka. You know, so it's nothing new to me or none of that. I don't want to brag from it. I just want to let y'all know that at the end of the day, there's got to be a limit where we or a point where we don't cross as Team Rebel. And I don't want to ever cross that point again. I was wrong, you know, and I feel bad about the way that I did what I did or said what I said. I do, because I really didn't feel that. But, you know, a person pressed the issue and it turned into that. And so I want to say out of my heart that I apologize. I'm going to back away from it, you know, in all sincerity. And if if anything happens, so be it. Just know that I'll be ready to the end. Like I said, King Rebler, I'll go down with the ship and with my team. Oh yeah, for sure, Queen. You know, and that's because people know in their heart that we telling the truth. They know when we sit and talk about different aspects. So, you know, we're going to get back to, you know, playing our videos and doing, you know, learning purposes. You know what I mean? People just saw and bit off our style and try to bite our technique, you know. But we prepared, definitely. Definitely prepared. And we're going to stay rebelling. We're going to stay positive. We're going to stay with it. And I pray that everybody, you know, keep rolling with us because y'all ain't seen the best of Team Rebel yet, you know. Yeah, that's true, Queen. But it was just the way that I did it, you know. I don't feel bad for speaking up or in defense of Team Rebel or someone who been done wrong. I really don't. But you know, the person I spoke on didn't ever do nothing to me. It was the one who was speaking that did something to me, not the person who, you know. Right, they don't anymore because, you know, when I calm down and I'm in the state that I'm in, you know, they not going to see the buttons. They'll never do it again, though, because it's all a learning process, too, you know. Hey, Queen I Am, bless up. She rebelling. How you feeling, Queen? Good to see you tonight. Yeah. Bless up to all the rebels. Bless up to all the Queen and King. Bless up Original Wrench Mob. We in the building. That's right. Sometimes we as humans do make mistakes. It's okay as long as you recognize your mistakes. That's right, Queen, and I really do, you know, because I'm a good person. You know, I learned some bad things when I was younger, but, you know, I also learned how to turn that around so I can feel better in my heart, you know, about the way I conduct myself. That's right, Queen. We got to keep rebelling. Please keep rebelling. Pass it to the families. Pass it to people. Oh, I want to say bless up, too, to Mo Fiduce, you know what I'm saying? Because she put in that, bless up, I tell them, bless up, erupt, you have to erupt. Bless up, I say now, bless up, yeah. Hey, bless up, I say now, bless up. Bless up, Team Rebel. We in the building. Yeah. And, you know, don't worry, y'all gonna feel happy. We're gonna see somebody who keep playing it in they monetized videos. They think they slick. They playing it in they monetized videos. They gonna have to pay me. I'm gonna let it build up. This is your only warning to stop or either, you know, cut the check. That's all I can say. But yeah, other than that, what you gonna do when the devil come calling? People try it too, but then keep on falling. You can do it too, but you have to be all in, or you'll be left stuck up in your way. What you gonna do when the devil come calling? People try it too, but then keep on falling. You can do it too, but you have to be all in, or you'll be left stuck up in this maze. Hey. Yeah, Team Rebel, we in the building. Bless up all the Queen and King. Bless up Original Wrench Mob. Bless up Team Rebel, the #1 team on YouTube. I'll talk to y'all soon. We out. Peace.